Hello everybody and welcome back to Blaster Master. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! On to Area 4, the sewer level. Which has one of my favorite music tracks in the game. I really like the rhythm of the music here. The only problem of it is that it's short. And a short loop makes for a lot of repetition, which can make for a lot of loathing. In order to go forward, we need to get a hold of some key. Yes, we are at the point in the game where the power-ups that we're fighting bosses for feel useless. Such as with this area. We're going to go through the sewer maze to find a key. That is only used at those locks over there. At those locks which we've just seen. No other use for the thing. But I guess, well, there's not a lot the game can do to hinder our progress anymore. The Hyper Cannon is by far one of the best upgrades because it's just a passive upgrade on our damage. The Crusher is our item which enables us to deal with block puzzles. Hover lets us get past incredible jumps. What more can the game really do to limit our progress anymore? Not a lot. The only things really left it can do is to, well, put a locked door in our way. I'm going to need more hover. Oh. I guess I can worry about it later. Get him! Oh. Yeah. I guess they can throw water at us. That would hinder us, right? Yeah, it would hinder us quite severely because our hover jets do not work underwater. I need a little bit more hover. You guys, provide! Ow. Ow. Hello? More! That will do. I said that will do. Yeah. Great. Now we're kind of out of hover. Thank you. Ah! We'll want to stock up if we can help it. One more will be great. Supposing we can get it without dying. Thank you. Ow. I said without dying. No, go away. Good old power. Ow. Good old bullets. Right to the face. Here's our place where we needed to get to. The deepest and most complicated place to get into. With some of the most relentless enemies in the game. And instant death. Jason cannot swim in this mode. If we were to fall into the water, we die immediately. Dying, of course, will lose us all of our guns. We don't want to do that. Good. So we must carefully traverse these narrow passageways. Keep shooting just to keep these other guys off of our backs. Ah, power-ups on islands. The silly taunting. There is a way to get them, believe it or not. It's absolutely possible to get those power-ups. Whether you would really want to get them is a different matter entirely. The answer to that is no. There really is never a power-up worth taking the effort, worth going after on those islands. But the way in which you would get there is that while you're in the mercy and vulnerability offered by taking a hit, you can't fall into the water. You can in fact walk over it. I shall endeavor to demonstrate that at some point, but that's only really if the opportunity arises and if I remember. Because, truth of the matter is, you're never going to want to do it. Ever. You know, the only time in which you might want to do it is if the gap is relatively small and it's a flashing gun over there. Otherwise, and even then, that's just going to be a net increase of two guns. So, because you'll lose one taking the hit, so you can go across the gap, and then you'll have to take another hit just to get back. Yeah, you'll never want to use it to go after those items. Just let them stay there and attempt to taunt you. It'll be fine. Let's see if we can get this demonstrated. You there! There, see? Of course, now I'm hosed. But that's how it's done. Aha! Flashing hover. We need that. Now we shouldn't have any trouble escaping. We don't have maximum gun. Is that going to be a problem? No! Because this is another boss in which that pause trick works. It's a frog! Is it our frog? No. Hops 3 times. Now he sticks his tongue out at us. Hops 2 more times. Shoot some warts. Now 3 times. And a fireball. Repeat pattern. Eat that, buddy. Wait for the sounds to change, and then unpause. We win! The worthless power-up. Yeah, no joke. The key. The power-up for Jason, supposedly. Like I said, its only use is getting out of Area 4. So it is a great big disappointment. Don't you try and shoot me. Let's get out of here. It's going to be in my best interest to try and find a place where I can get another gun power-up. Ow. Because I want my top level gun for the next area. I really want it for that area. Of course, before we worry about that, we have to get out of these sewers. Fortunately, I know the way. Ah. Oh! Ow. We don't have any need for the hover jerks, so... yeah, those guys. Ow! Stop that. Let's see. We go up. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Over this way. Whoa. Go up again. One more to the right. Up, and then we'll escape somehow. Let's go. Aha! Alright. Whoa. This will also bring us to one of the deviation in points between the Metafight and Blaster Master. Metafight being the Japanese name for the game. There's a very limited number of differences. One of them is the introduction sequence. There's also the title screen. There's also the opening sequence where we first take off with the tank. In Metafight, that actually looks like a hangar of some sort. The other difference is this spot here. In Metafight, there are not platforms here. I don't know if that's perhaps a ROM issue or something, but they expect you to take a leap of faith and then grab hold of a ladder, which is around about here. If you miss the ladder, you die. Just say, go figure. But oh well. Enough of that. We have places to go. We have new areas to explore. Hey, water! One of the few things they can do to hinder us. Because Sophia cannot traverse the water. Guess what we're getting here? Yep, hover's completely useless. But fortunately, the fuel won't be used while we're underwater either. This is one of the points in the games where you can get terribly stuck. In fact, game-breakingly stuck. In order to get down here, we had to use Crusher to break some blocks and go about our way. Yeah, if you leave Sophia up above those blocks, you're screwed. But now we must go it alone, for Sophia cannot swim. Go take care of things, Jason. We all know you can swim well, despite the fact that you couldn't in Area 4. I guess there was something in the water there. This place is nowhere near as dangerous as you would think. Mostly because a lot of the enemies are scaled to the fact that you can't have Sophia with you. Which makes for a very nice alteration from the norm. Whoa! But of course, the only thing that we can reliably take out are these divers. Sometimes not even them. Whoa! Aha! Yeah! Now, if you need gun, come this way. If you don't, head up. Don't get mauled by that thing. Oh! Yeah, like that. That could prove to be a problem. Stop firing, you jerk! Or whatever, grumble. I only need one gun! At the moment. I'm going to need more by the time we're done, I'm sure. Mostly because this is one of the better. This is perhaps the best place for getting gun, but it comes with a cheap trap. Oh! Yeah, that guy. I don't know how to delve into the place. Yeah. Whoa! Ow! Ah! Well, this is turning out to be a great amount of progress for me, isn't it? But it's okay. Oh, good. Another gun. Because at the end of this power-up of the area is a flashing gun, which will give us 4 guns. Which is perhaps what makes this as the best place for getting gun in Area 5. If I was smart, then I would have gotten my extra gun back from someplace in Area 1. But I wanted to show this place off in case of, well, real trouble with the boss of this place. Look out! Because unfortunately, this area has no qualms about throwing entries like that at us. Nearly unavoidable damage is the norm around here. And sadly, such is also the case in the boss area. Whoa. Out of the way, punks. Grab these. Ah! Watch it. We made it! Woo! Out of the way. Yes, and there's what we came for. Gun! Who else wants some? With that being said, be careful on your way out of this place. Because there will be respawns. They show up fairly close to the exit, but they're there. We shall demonstrate. They'll probably catch me off guard and I'll have to go through all this again. Because they tend to do that. Here they are. Yes, the worst thing that can happen is to get hit on your way out. Especially if you've achieved the goal of getting our max gun. Luckily, we can just deal with this guy. Those turrets only ever drop the guns when you don't need them. If I ever need to come back for getting more guns in this place, we'll do it off screen. Hopefully we won't need to, though. But we shall make our way to the boss next time. See you then. Later.